Hey there, Poul again, from founder of Transcend Coffee. So I saw Twitter yesterday, posted by the World Coffee Research, that was talking about one of the major crises facing global coffee production. And that's by 2050, it's expected that our coffee production will need to double, but that by that same time period, the amount of land available to grow coffee will be reduced by half. So obviously there's a problem there, in that the overall ability to produce coffee that's required to meet demands is just not going to be possible. One of the things that I think is even more troubling and more impactful immediately today is the fact that producers are not only going to be fighting the creep of moving higher up the mountains because of climate change, but given the prices that they're being paid right now, there's massive labor shortages throughout the coffee producing regions. There's economic impacts that are putting pressure on producers. So not only is the land shrinking, but the resources to continue the coffee industry are putting increasing pressures on producers as well. It's really interesting to me that just recently, a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, Starbucks was testifying to a congressional committee, and I don't really know why they were there. But one of the things that they were talking about, and one of the sort of fallouts of that, was that the myth that we've all perpetuated in the coffee industry for a number of years, this myth that coffee is the second most valuable traded commodity on the planet, second only to oil. And I've been guilty of perpetuating that myth, and what we've come to know is that just isn't true. That there are plenty of other commodities in the world that are traded that have much more value than coffee. We're way down the list, 12th to 15th. But realistically, coffee is about a $20 billion a year industry in terms of commodity trade. If you add value to that, it's estimated that value, the coffee goes up to $80 billion a year. But regardless, one of the biggest problems we've got is that $80 billion of added value, not enough of that is going back to the producers. And I'm going to sound like a resounding gong on this message, but it's absolutely important that we get this message out there, and that consumers start to understand that the prices that they're paying for coffee, while they may seem high, aren't high enough, in all honesty, because producers are just not getting paid enough, and they're not receiving enough of the value and the benefit of that $80 billion a year to make it worth their while, to make it sustainable. So next time you're at the coffee shop and you think you're paying too much, and you feel like you're being cheated a little bit, you feel like, wow, why do I have to pay $5 or $5.50 for that latte? Maybe start to think a little bit about the overall value chain, and start to maybe think a little bit about the plight of the people that grow the coffee that you so much enjoy, and the kind of lives that they live. And maybe that'll take the sting of that $5 to $5.50 latte, maybe take it away a little bit. All right, until next time, talk to you later.